Okay, so what a morning I have had as I'm filming this. Oh my god. What a crazy, crazy morning. This is gonna be one of I'm hoping gonna be two videos today, because there's a lot I've got a lot to talk about. But what I wanna do first of all is talk about Formula One. Yeah, I know, again. Um well, season like in the last Formula One video I did, hasn't even started, getting pretty crazy. It's got even crazier. This isn't nothing to do with cars, it's to do with the driver market this time. On it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sebastian Vettel announced he's parting ways with Ferrari at the end of this year, 2020, and he's not going to be driving for them. Um, which I think came as a pretty big surprise. I thought he would have stuck with them for at least until um end of 21, and then maybe retire. But I think, judging by what he said when it was all announced, I think he's probably going to retire. I think with the whole situation going on in the world, he's definitely a family man, Vettel. So I think he's going to retire. What does that mean for the Ferrari seat? Well, that's already been confirmed, which is what I was waiting for. Because I didn't want to speculate because usually my speculations are very, very wrong. Um, so who's going to Ferrari? It is none other than my boy, my one of my favorite drivers, my just I love him. Carlos Sainz. He's leaving McLaren. He's going to Ferrari. This is the announcement I was waiting for. Not like Carlos Sainz, where is he going, but the Ferrari because I'm a massive Ferrari fan. Um, this is a big opportunity. This is a really big opportunity for Sainz. I feel Sainz. He's got he. When this whole thing was going on and he was linked with this seat, I thought I can't see it happening because I think he's very very sold at McLaren. Um, but I think when a top team comes calling, I think anyone would take it. You'd be mad not to take Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, any of those three teams can calling. You'd be mental not to say yes, please. You'd be mad not to. This is a big opportunity for Sainz. I don't think he would have gone there if it was going to be like default. You are second driver like a Barrichello or like a Massa when they were at Ferrari. I think this is going to be whoever's out there on track in first, or it's not going to be a complete number two role. I don't think for Sainz. I can't. It's the same thing when Ricardo was linked there. I would love Ricardo to go. Him and Sainz. This is why I love this topic so much because Ricardo and Sainz, they are my two favorite drivers in the sport right at the moment. Daniel Ricciardo, I don't know anyone who doesn't love Daniel Ricciardo, or at least like him. Everyone loves Ricciardo. Um, but I don't. He wanted Ricciardo. He's 30 years old. He wants to get on. He wants a world championship. Which I could see. That's why he want to go to Ferrari, but he wouldn't be first driver because we got Charles Leclerc for another 4 years. Um, so I just couldn't. I'd love it. I'd love Ricardo to go there. That's like my dream. Um, that's like my dream move, pretty much in Formula One at the moment. Um, but yeah, Science Ferrari, amazing opportunity for him. He's got to grab it. If people say like Science is underrated after his stint at Ferrari, I'm sorry, you're gone. He proved him. He's 20 um 16 when Verstappen left to go to Red Bull, and 2017 he already proved himself to me. And then when he went to McLaren, that just certified this guy. He's on par with he's just I wouldn't say he's as good as Verstappen, but he's not far off. That's my personal opinion. I don't care what anyone else thinks. It's my personal opinion. Um. Anyway, so that leaves a seat free at McLaren. Who's that gone to? It's gone to Ricardo. Ricardo's leaving Renault. That's a good move for him. I think the situation with him and Renault, I think it was very, at the time when it was announced he was going to Renault, I thought, yes, good, this is a good move, but um, I was still a little bit, there could be a chance, they don't, Renault don't get this right, and I think he's kind of seen for himself that it's not going to entirely, it's not really working out, so I think that's why he's gone. Um, yeah, Ricciardo and Lando Norris. That's another Formula One bromance right there. Another one involving Ricciardo because him and Max, good bromance right there. But yeah, him and Lando, they're gonna get. I can see them getting on so well with each other. It's kind of similar with Lando and Carlos. I think they're gonna get on very very well with each other. Um, and I believe it's a multi-year deal as well. So yeah, I think, McLaren with Mercedes engine next year as well. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm excited. I'm very excited now for 2021. Um, Now, I want to also put in my 2 cents on where's Vettel going to go. Well, I kind of already said, well, no, I've said where Vettel's going to go. He's going to retire. Who's going to get back Renault's seat? Now, if I was Renault, actually, no, I'm going to see what I want to happen. This is if I was able to control all of Formula One and like saying you're going here and you're going here, this is what I'd like to happen. Bottas leaves Mercedes, goes to Renault. I think Renault could do with a strong driver who's been at a top team. Um, Not, I know Ricardo was at Red Bull before, but this is Bottas is someone who's been at Mercedes, who's won every single fucking championship since 2014. Who better? Because I can't see Hamilton going anywhere. Who better than Bottas, who's been there since 2017? Helped him win the constructors championship and helped Hamilton, and he's just a good solid driver. The reason I'm saying now the reason I say Bottas is because that frees up Mercedes seat and then George Russell goes to Mercedes. That's the only reason I want this to happen. I don't care, but I just put a reason in for Bottas. I don't care. I just want Bottas to leave Mercedes and Russell to go there. I'm a really big fan of George Russell, and that Williams he was in last year, it did not do him justice. He is a brilliant driver, like F2 and F3. I think he won F3 as a rookie and F2. I know he definitely won F2 as a rookie. I'm not sure about F3 though. He might be in his second year. Um, that's the only reason I want Bottas to leave, because there's no way I don't think Hamilton's going to go anywhere else. He's going to stay at Mercedes till he retires. Um, I think, yeah, that's the only reason I want Bottas to go to Renault, because that frees up the Mercedes seat and Russell goes there. That's the only reason. Um, which that also frees up a Williams seat. Who would I get there? Jack Aitken. I'd get Aitken in there at Williams. He's there as development or reserve driver. He's there. He's at Williams. I don't want Dan Ticktum in there because I think anyone who knows about Dan Ticktum, he's a little bit of a prick. So that's basically my dream. So now that Sainz is going to Ferrari, Ricciardo's at McLaren. So Bottas leaves Mercedes or doesn't get renewed or something like that. He doesn't get, something happens at Mercedes and Bottas goes. He goes to Renault and then Williams, and then Mercedes pay Williams a very big amount of money to get Russell, which I'm pretty sure Claire Williams would agree if she got a substantial amount of money from Mercedes. So there, Russell goes to Mercedes and takes an actual fight to Hamilton, and Aitken goes from F2 to Formula One and is at Williams, and that way he's on the grid because I like Jack Aitken as well. I think that's pretty much it, because just oh wow, Sainz at Ferrari and Ricciardo at McLaren, two of my favorite F1 teams right there, and two of my favorite drivers at two of my favorite teams. Couldn't ask for anything better. What a morning I've had as I'm recording this. Anyway, guys, this is the Royal Eyes out, and I'm going to calm down and try and record the other video which I'm planning to upload later today. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.